All right, so we want to switch gears now. We want to talk about a story that we've been keeping our eye on. We've been tracking. We've had her here in studio plenty of times, but this time she's not in studio with us. Julie K is live on location. She's laughing right now. I didn't mean to make her laugh, but all right. So Julie, okay, we're talking about a big day. So we have two filings when it comes to the mayoral race, city council. So let's start with the mayor's race first with Vi Lyles. What do you have for us?
Yeah, and we had to be here at the Mecklenburg County Board of Elections because there's a lot going on today. So Mayor Vi Lyles came in around noon. She was the first race that we were here to see refile. This would be her 5th term. So she's officially back in the race. We knew she was going to. She said that she would be filing today. A few days ago, she made that announcement. So this isn't a surprise, but it is going to be shaping up to be somewhat of an interesting race. Now, we did get a chance to catch up with her afterwards, talked about affordable housing, talked about the mobility plan, also talked about some of the controversy that's been on council and how she, in her role as mayor, could be a part of that solution going forward.
Any word? I know there was. You talked to us earlier this week, last week, about somebody running against her, that somebody being a former mayor, Jennifer Roberts. Any update on her potentially filing to run in this race?
So we are hoping to get that information soon. I know that, of course, filing ends Friday at noon. I spoke with Jennifer Roberts a little bit earlier, and we're expecting some sort of statement sometime soon, hopefully by the end of today, but we'll see. Definitely in the next few days, no matter what, because that filing ends on Friday. But I have no idea either way which way she might go, but I do know she is going to be making some sort of statement at some point. Otherwise, as of right now, the only person running against her is someone who's run a few times. So the mayor does have one challenger. Her name is Tigress. But of course, if former Mayor Jennifer Roberts jumps in this race, if that's what she decides to do, that would make this really, really interesting. Mayor Vi Lyles, as I said, this would be her 5th term. Jennifer Roberts was mayor about over a decade ago now, and so it'll be interesting to see what that discussion is like. Obviously, these two people know each other. Mayor Vi Lyles was asked about that, and she said, the tweet that Mayor Roberts sent out, I got a good laugh over it. You just got to find joy in this work. You can't, sweat the small things too much. So didn't really give any indication either way whether or not she thought Jennifer Roberts would hop in, but I'm really hoping we get that information today, Nick.
Interesting stuff there. Okay, let's move on to City Council. Tijuana Brown filing today. Did she talk? And if so, what did she say?
So Tijuana Brown definitely had less to say than Mayor Vi Lyles did. She came in about 30 minutes after around 12:30 and just left a little bit ago. Of course, she was, saying the same thing she's always said. Her chance, when we fight, we win. She's made it very clear throughout this entire process that she's not going to let that federal indictment charge hang over her head. She's going to fight the charges and stay on council as long as she can. So she officially filed today. She was surrounded by friends, family, a big group of people, but she did say she was not interested in answering any questions. Of course, the media, all the news stations, the papers have been covering this federal indictment. Again, she is accused of misusing thousands of dollars worth of COVID PPP loans that was supposed to be for her business or nonprofit. Federal charges say that she used that money instead on a birthday party. So she is fighting those charges actively, and again, guilty until proven, or innocent until proven guilty, excuse me. And so there's no reason she would not be allowed to run for this seat. Now, let's say she is reelected and then is then found guilty, hypothetically, then we'd have to revisit that because you cannot be federally charged and hold an office. But at this point, everything is smooth sailing for Tijuana Brown. She says, I'm going to keep fighting. She wasn't too interested in answering questions. She was asked, anything you have to say to your competitors? She said, good luck. She's got 2 of them so far, but as I said, 2 more days of filing, so anything could happen at this point.
As you said, anything can happen, and that's Julie K covering all things politics. Julie, thank you for your time. You can catch Julie at 5 and 6 o'clock this evening. Again, Julie covering everything politics. Julie, thank you again.